guys, I'm going to do my first game review on my favorite game on the PlayStation 3, which is Infamous 2. This game's amazing. It's really, really good. And you'll see why later in this video. So let's get started. Infamous 2 was rumored due to a Twitter post made by David S. reporting for auditioning for the role of Cole McGrath in the game's sequel. In April 2010, it was reported that Sony bought a domain name called infamousthegame.com. Rumors kept spreading until the game was unveiled when Game Informer released the cover for their July 2010 issue. The game was shown at E3 2010, which presented the gameplay and the new design of Cole McGrath.
No matter what choices I've made, or obstacles I've overcome, I continue to search for the life that eludes me.
Many fans of the series rage on how Cole McGrath looked, and he didn't look that similar as he did in Infamous 1. Soon, Sucker Punch took the feedback and combined elements from the old design and mixed it in with the new one. They then replaced the voice actor as well, and I had no problem with that. The cutscenes were improved, and the stylized, comic-like cutscenes were carried from the first game over to the sequel, though they were reserved for the much more bigger moments in the game. Sucker Punch revealed more and more as months went on until E3 2011. E3 2011 having improved everything, basically. Before the story begins, they recap on what happened in the first game, so you could start on this game knowing a bit of knowledge on what happened previously. Cole McGrath, the main character, is a conduit. Conduits are basically people with superpowers caused by race fear waves which unlock the conduit gene. From the first game, Kessler warned Cole about the Beast, a giant monster that will destroy the city. While training for that fight, this NSA agent named Lucy Cole gives them a lead on Dr. Wolf, the scientist that developed the race fear, and claims that he can make Cole even stronger in New Marais. As they leave for New Marais, the Beast appears. Cole confronts him strong and ready, but the results, he fails and lost all of his powers. On the way to New Marais, his bud, Zeke, built a weapon called the Amp, which allows a lot better melee action. From there, the story moves on. I can be here all day explaining the plot of the story, but it'll just take too long and too many spoilers exposed. So that's the basic story of Infamous 2. The story is very well done and takes many twists and turns, and I love it. So the story overall is amazing and it keeps moving on. The gameplay is very similar to the previous game, except with improved everything, basically. The lightning powers have been tremendously improved, and thanks to the Amp, the melee combat is 10 times better than the previous game. The Amp allows combos and a lot quicker and epicer attacks. There's also this karma system, which you can choose from being the hero or the villain of the city.
Zeke, you move that boat before a sign of trouble.
Aye, Super Spy.
You expecting a little action?
Alicia's gonna be on guard after that stunt you pulled in the swamp.
I know, I'd be pissed.
Why didn't you blow up those oil tanks in that camp? Would have made getting through a lot easier.
Hey, I'm about to start torturing families just to make my life a little easier.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. You made the right choice. I'm impressed. You acted like a professional. Let's go find Wolf. Zeke, you move that boat before a sign of trouble.
Aye, Super Spy.
You expecting a little action?
Well, the whole town is going to be on high alert thanks to your little massacre in the swamp.
I didn't see you complaining when I got the boat through in one piece.
You know what, Cole? You have so much power. Next time, use it wisely. And do me a favor, don't forget what it's like to be human.
But I'm not human. Am I? Not anymore. Oh, you don't understand what it's like. But you're right. I do have powers. And I'll use them.
Fine. Fine, let's just forget about this and move on to business. But Can you just not mention this when I take you to meet Wolf? It's embarrassing.
This karma system affects which powers you get in the story and changes the ending of the story as well. In order to store more energy, you need to go and collect blast shards. Wolf has an RFI that Cole needs to power up to destroy the beast, but he needs to go and collect blast cores, and you need 7 of them to power it. Throughout the game, it tells you how far the beast is from Numere and how many blast cores you need. Depending on whether you are the hero or the evil of the city, you will get special powers exclusive for whether the good or the evil. Overall, the gameplay is Infamous 1 but revamped and 10 times better than the previous game. Like I said previously, everything about this game has been improved, which also affects the graphics department in a good way. The city is a lot cleaner and visually better. Like I said, everything in this game is a lot better, and so goes for the graphics. The development of the game has taken a long time and totally worth it. The story of this game is fantastic. The gameplay is 10 times better than Infamous 1. In the graphics department, the visuals are better than ever and looks great. I highly suggest you get this game, and a must-have for a PS3 owner. I haven't explained everything in this game, but I'll be doing that in my Let's Play coming up later. I won't rate my game reviews because I want the review to speak for itself. And like I say, gamers, game on!